In May 2024, a Supreme Court ruling created confusion and worry for public sector bank PSB employees across India. The court decided that loans given to employees at lower interest rates, such as housing or vehicle loans, are now taxable. This ruling came after a long legal fight that started in 2007. The decision means employees will have to pay taxes on the benefit they get from lower interest. Public sector banks usually offer loans to employees at a lower rate compared to normal customers. While a regular customer might pay 8.5% or 9% for a housing loan, an employee may pay only 6%. However, due to the court ruling, the difference between the normal rate and the concessional rate will now be taxed. Different banks are handling this tax issue in different ways, causing uncertainty for employees. According to some credible sources, Bank of Baroda has decided to pay the tax on behalf of its employees, which means employees won't have to worry about the extra tax cost. Employees will still get their loans at lower interest rates, and the bank will pay the tax directly. However, employees have been told not to claim some exemptions. The bank hasn't sent out an official notice yet. On the other hand, Punjab National Bank and Union Bank of India have told their employees that they will have to pay the tax themselves. This decision has caused worry among employees who were not expecting such a burden. State Bank of India (SBI) has not made an official decision yet, but it's likely the bank may cover the cost of the tax. Employees are still waiting for an official announcement from SBI. As the situation is unclear, employees have started talking about it on social media, asking for fairness and transparency. Many believe that bigger banks with strong profits should absorb the tax costs, while smaller banks may need government support. Employees are hoping for a solution that works for everyone across the sector. The Joint Forum of Union Bank Unions (JFUBU), which represents various employee unions, has called for protests to address the issues of the tax on concessional loans. These issues have caused a lot of stress for employees and have hurt their mental well-being. JFUBU called protests on December 30, 2024, and asked bank management to consider their concerns. UCO Bank employees are also facing problems with this issue. The bank has not yet decided whether it will absorb the tax, leaving employees uncertain about how they will be affected. UCO Bank employees have proposed a joint action to urge the bank to cover the tax cost. UCO Bank employees are calling on all employees to join in, no matter which union they belong to. They believe the bank can easily afford to pay the tax, and they want management to support them. If their concerns aren't addressed, the protests will continue to grow. Public sector bank employees are facing a tough time due to this new tax. It's not just about the money, it's also about fairness and their well-being. The ongoing protests show how frustrated and uncertain employees feel. They are determined to keep fighting for their rights until their voices are heard and their issues are resolved.